Alright, let us recap. Paid media is when a brand decides to pay huge amounts to tell people, or in this case the youth, about their brand. An example would have to be the Pepsi advertisement, where Pepsi paid Michael Jackson huge amounts of money to shout out that it is the Pepsi generation. Although a bold statement, it worked. Pepsi generated more revenue than any of its competitors. Pepsi paid advertisers to create a buzz to get used to their brand. And like I said, it worked. But right now, if Pepsi were to take the same route with this current generation, chances that it will not be as successful as it was back then. The catalyst for this is technology. Nowadays, with the access of information through technology, youths are much smarter and much more aware of their surroundings. What's more, there are a lot of choices when it comes to brands. From clothes to mobile phones to cars, anything that the youth feel attracted to, there are bundles of choices from brands. And like I said, all these brands are vying for the attention of the youth. Now, how can brands move away from traditional paid media, which usually has a huge marketing budget that comes with it, adopt earned media strategy? Earned media is when brands do not need to pay or bear a minimal cost to get a product of their brand name out there. It is getting used to speak of it and recommend it to family and friends willingly. Youths love to share things, that is their nature. But one thing I have to mention is that the main thing when obtaining earned media is that people comes first. It is the needs of the youth. Brand needs to move away from thinking that whatever they say or whatever they're shouting about is what the youth wants. Unfortunately, that isn't the case anymore. Understand and engage the youth first. They have aspirations, they have goals. Youth likes when there's something has a purpose behind it. Their youth today are very purpose driven, and brands are able to connect with youth through this avenue. Another game changer would have to be social media, Facebook and Twitter, for example. The reach to tell youth or other customers about your brand is limitless. That is why earned media is such a powerful tool right now, because of the assistance of social media. Youths are able to tweet or update or even just share their experiences with just a click of a button. And that's why brands need to adopt earned media, because social media is a huge part of earned media. To conclude this, brands that want to move forward has to realize when it comes to youth marketing, it is no longer about what the brand shouts about. It is all about the youth. Involving them when creating new products or a new marketing strategy, get the youth involved. Tap into their conversation, and fulfilling the ambition is the way to go. And in return, they will speak of your brand without even you needing to tell them what to say. Youth have imaginations. They will use it and they will shout your brand for you. Like I said, for free. And that is earned media. For Benjamin, this is Youth TV.